Hello, hello, hello. Hey, lovelies. You are listening to the Victorious Working Mom podcast. It's a lot going on. Some of us at home, some of us out here working. Some of us our kids, a lot of us, our kids are at home. If they're younger, it's a time of uncertainty. And I've been just trying to process. So that's why I haven't jumped on social media or much places to comment specifically about this unprecedented time. But I just want to let you know and remind myself that we are victorious, meaning even if we're uncertain, even if it seems questionable or it seems overwhelming or daunting, we got this. We have a lot of tools available to us. This is time to optimize self-care, as I'm sure other people have been posting, and boundaries on your time, on your media exposure, you know, talking about the Ronas, which other people have stated too. Try to stick to the facts and, you know, do what you can do. Hand washing, the social distancing that everyone's talked about. And I've been reluctant to, but I wanted to share that really calming the body because this is times that we don't realize we're tensed up. And especially for somebody like me who I guess you could say I'm part of the front line. I do work in an urgent care, so there's no option to telework. Um, and I'm trying to keep myself healthy and mentally fit, which is a struggle to be frank. It's easy to slip into maladaptive coping, stress habits. And it's also a good opportunity to remember and to practice. Knowing practice just makes progress, not perfect. Things that are adaptive coping. So things that are productive that help move you forward and doesn't have a negative consequence. Oh, trying to increase in sleep, which can be difficult when you have kids that are wired and been in the house all day. But if you can get assistance with that and really trying to keep kids to routine because those that are maybe out of the house for school, um, and you homeschooling moms that have been doing it prior to all this can give some tips. But it's challenging and it can be stressful. But um, what are ways that we can try to cope quickly? I think for me, I try to pair. It's good to pair something that you do repetitively with a habit you're trying to build. So I try to use when I'm washing my hands, which I do often, uh, between patient encounters and before I examine people, which that was a habit taught since med school. I try to use that time to take breath or say a quick prayer. And it kind of just, I try to use water, drinking water, washing my hands as cues to calm down, to relax, to recenter. Because when I'm stressed, it's easy for me to kind of, I don't want to say jump out of my body or get too into my head and to really, make sure my feet are really planted on the floor. I'm really feeling my senses. So the water running over my hands, drinking the water, the coolness of it. I don't know, I like cool water. I know some naturopathic people are like, the water needs to be room temperature. Um, just that relaxing and slowing down. So maybe something today like drink a cup of soup. Soup you can't eat on the run. You got to slow down with it. Um, something that is soothing. Um, also, it's good to think about massage and stretching. If you're like, well, I can't get to the massage and I can't get to acupuncture right now, and they're emphasizing only essential medical services, then this is a good opportunity to really stretch, to look into tapping, which is something that you can do for yourself. Stretching, acupressure points, meditation is really important, and I've really been trying to work on that. incorporating that, especially during the workday. You know, a 12-hour shift can get long, and even when it's not busy with patients, sometimes it's almost easier for me to be busy with patients because I go into the automatic, physician mode. I kind of become Dr. Choku, but the in between when I used to say I fall apart and I'm just NECA again, to manage my thoughts, and I will admit I'm a person of faith, and I know that I have a source that's greater than me that I get to tap into when I feel small and overwhelmed and weak, and that gives me comfort to know that I'm not alone and that what I'm meant to do is already been laid out. I just need to trust and obey, which is that's easy to say and hard to do. But where you find your source of strength and empowerment, and strength is in rest too. Sometimes we like to say, "I powered through, I did all the things," and I know they have these schedules for the kids, but baby, every kid don't need that. I mean, if you can keep it up and they respond well to it, and you respond well to it, fine. But baby, if they're watching a little Netflix, a little iPad, they're playing, it's okay. There's no right or wrong answer. And I also want to just acknowledge the pre-moms, that I don't know if things like IVF are being affected, or plans that you have for going for acupuncture to help with fertility or things of that nature, and if income is being affected by now for anybody. My heart goes out to you. Prayers are with you. Keeping on. Try to work with people. Companies are reaching out. I know my daycare just sent that, they'll refund you if you can't come in. These are unprecedented times, so we got to take care of ourselves, our personal safety, our physical safety, and for my colleagues, for my fellow healthcare workers, for the daycare workers, for the people that may be more torn or may not have the free option to stay home or to telework. My hearts are with you. Thank you for what you do. It's not easy. We're scared too. When patients come and say, "I'm scared," guess what? We're scared too. I don't care if you're a hardened nurse or you've seen it all. This is unprecedented times, and we got to take care of us. What we say to ourselves, how do we and find a way to comfort each other with our words, because we know we're being cautious about physical touch, and that could be challenging for people that's their love language. But when you get in your home, you can love on those little people as much as you want. Um, Being kind with our words, being respectful of people's time and resources can go a long way. And if nothing hurts to say thank you. Just be kind. That can spread just as much as any virus. Kindness. Let's overcome fear and be victorious. Um, I will come back, and been prayerful about leading with the tap. I don't want to profiteer at this time. I just want to offer help and hope so that we can all glow, grow, and go about our business, taking care of ourselves and our families, and handling our business. I wish you all the best. If this touched you, or you know somebody this might touch, please feel free to like it, to subscribe to it, to rate it, and to share it. If you want to reach out to me, I'm on Facebook, Neka Ichoku, DOMPH. I'm on LinkedIn, working on the website, but you can also email me, victoriousworkingmom@gmail.com, and I'm also on Instagram at victoriousworkingmom. Wish you all the best. Till next time.